how can AI, or in this case, ChatGPT that we use for this study, help me in general? Well, there's numerous areas where AI can help you in negotiation. One of the areas is your preparation. When we're done with this course today, hopefully you leave with the sense that I should never step into negotiation again without having used AI to help me prepare. AI can help me prepare a simulation to try out the negotiation before I step in there. AI can help me list the variables that are negotiable. You could upload the request for proposal, the proposal itself, the contract, whatever you have paperwork-wise, and ask AI to analyze the content of the contract, identify variables that are negotiable, ask the AI system to list potential questions, set up the roles, the team, and everything else. We're getting back to that a little bit later. AI can certainly help you identify your strategy. And in a few minutes, we're going to talk about your choice of strategy, which is really important in negotiation. Now, take out a piece of paper right now and grab a pen, and then write down what is your official negotiation strategy in your organization. If you're sitting there thinking, I don't really know if we have one, you're not alone. We actually found that more than 90% of organizations worldwide don't have an official negotiation strategy. To me, that's scary because not having a negotiation strategy is basically the same as not having a go-to-market strategy, a research or development strategy, a sales strategy, a communication strategy, an HR strategy, or whatever strategy any business school would claim that you need. So we basically need a negotiation strategy as well. And as I said, we're going to touch base on what is the negotiation strategy you may need in your organization. You can also use AI during negotiation, which is the toughest part, I would say, in general. We learned from our study that utilizing AI as you are negotiating takes a huge toll on your team, because you need one person just set aside to work with the AI system and prep it and feed it with information. So I normally recommend the use of breaks as well. Take a break, use 5 or 10 minutes, go out, work with your AI system, because obviously otherwise it's pretty challenging to use it correctly. But we're getting back to that as well. Now, some people are saying that AI and emotions is not compatible, but it certainly is. You can use your AI system to upload emails from your counterpart and basically ask, what is the emotional state of the counterpart? There are technology out right now called Crystal that can basically help you read a LinkedIn profile candidate and describe that candidate based on the DISC analysis. You may know the personal trait analysis system called DISC, which is dominance, influence, steadiness, and carefulness. So that basically explains how that person, that individual is behaving. So you have a multiple areas where you can measure and identify the behavior of the counterpart using AI as well. Then you could and should use AI for simulation, as I mentioned earlier. So you can prep your system and say, you are now the counterpart representing this company. Your title and job function is the following. I've sent you a proposal on whatever product it is. Give me a hard time negotiating this proposal. Push back on the pricing, the product, the service, the delivery time, and let's run a simulation on this negotiation. It's a wonderful opportunity to have a dry run of the real negotiation before you're getting into that negotiation tomorrow or next week or whenever it happens. You can also use AI, obviously, to create the next best alternative, or the BATNA as some call it. And your next best alternative could be if you're sitting in a buying position and you received a proposal from a supplier, then use AI to see what is my next best alternative. I normally recommend my students and clients not to get into a negotiation without knowing their starting point, their target, and their threshold of pain. Write this one down. You should not start any negotiation without knowing where you're coming from, without knowing where you're going, being the target, and without knowing your walk-away scenario, your threshold of pain. And now AI can help you identify those threes as well. Then it can help you in your communication. You have tools like Grammarly today that can help you improve your grammar, help you write the correct email, help you again back to identifying and reading the emotion of a counterpart, and basically writes the proposal, the contract, or what have you. So use it for communications as well. And last but not least, before you sign any contract in any negotiation, let AI review the contract, the proposal on the table. Upload whatever contract proposal you got, remove everything that is confidential. That's a general rule using AI. Upload it and then ask specific questions, what kind of feedback you would like from the AI system. And we're going to talk about prompting as well during this course, since that is pretty important understanding how we communicate correctly with the AI system. So remember, AI is a new revolution in negotiation. I actually often say that it's like electricity to negotiation. For the first time, we have a really efficient, cool tool that can shortcut and improve the quality of your negotiation. So please, it's not a question whether you should use AI, but it's simply a question how you use AI. So why is this course important for you? Well, it's important because AI is transforming the way negotiations are being conducted. That is happening right now. And those who don't use AI will fall behind. I emphasize that they will fall behind. So how does AI impact negotiation? Well, it analyzes massive data sets for accurate decisions, way faster than you and I can do as human beings. It is able to predict outcomes and save time, and it enhances trust and fosters collaborations.